Hi, my name is Faisal Khan. I want to talk about what has been happening in the world of stable coins. We get to see that a lot from the telephone calls that we have with a lot of incumbents and fintechs and startups who are money transfer companies, processing companies, banks, and a whole slew of other payment and banking vertical companies where we are discussing how stablecoin is playing out. There is no doubt that stablecoin is being used in both legitimate and illegitimate markets. There is simply you can't stop it, no matter what people say about it. USDT does rule the market, albeit Circle is catching up, but it's got a 4-to-1 ratio right now. That means Circle's got what about 25, 30 million in circulation, and Tether has about 100 billion. There is a lot of hoo-ha about additional companies coming up, but it seems that the United States is hell bent on just choking it and really putting the clamps on anything that is to do with stablecoin. You have to understand stablecoin, despite however we look at it, is still in the United States with the dollar, right? But the US government is just on a, I don't know what to say, it is just absolutely determined that they don't want to let this ecosystem thrive. They think that everything else is being used for illegal purposes, and then they have to somehow get the boogeyman out and just clamp down on it, etc. There is no doubt that countries like Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, North Korea, Cuba, Venezuela, etc. use USDC, use USDT, but they also use the US dollar, the physical dollar. But like I said, the United States government is just on this. I don't even know what to call it. It seems like they have a hate relationship and they really want to control everything, all related to stablecoins. Another very interesting thing was that a lot of companies are now getting licensed in the United States to become stablecoin issuers and to be able to mint. PayPal has done it. Um, Out of all the things, I don't know why Ripple is doing it, and I can actually do a separate video on this thing why Ripple wants to do it. Maybe I will. But I think if you're looking at the international world today in payments, stablecoins are representing a very, very um, powerful footprint. It seems that there is not a day that goes by that I don't come across a company that says, hey, we want to use stable coins. We want to use stable coins either for arbitrage purposes, either for cross-border remittance purposes, for B2B, for P2P, for B2B2B, and so forth. And I think their role is just becoming more solidified as we go along. I hope the US government can become, let the ecosystem thrive a bit, but they are just being so detail oriented when it comes to this thing, almost as if micromanaging transactions. Like every transaction on the blockchain must be approved by them, which obviously is not going to happen, right? But stablecoins are there in the mainstream. And why am I doing this video? I want to let people, companies know that are in the conservative side of things, that have not touched crypto, that are afraid of crypto because they don't know how to understand it. They don't have a solid understanding, at least on the executive level. They feel that their banking might be taken away. They feel that the auditors, the regulators may come in and sort of clamp down on them and so forth. But there is so much that can be done that I feel that it'll be conniving of them not to look at crypto, not to look at stable coins in particular for purposes of how it can improve their business operations and settlements and worldwide payment networks. Anyways, just some little thoughts I wanted to share. Till next time, Faisal Khan signing out.